Jade, I need to ask you a favor.
What's that? Not to beat you sideways again?
Nah, but everyone loved that, right? Punk and Bailey told me I did so good. You made her look like a queen, they said.
Has it occurred to you that anyone who would tell you to go out and get beat down on purpose doesn't have your best interest at heart?
Mutiny values everyone equally. Punk says so all the time.
It's chilly out here. What's your favor?
Punk wanted me to see if you were ready for us to make you some mutiny-themed gear. I haven't gotten any yet, so you should feel honored.
Punk is getting a little ahead of himself, don't you think? I told him that if he wanted me in Mutiny, he needed to put me in there with the best you got.
But we did? Those were top competitors in the Battle Royal. You got to fight Bailey. She's so cool.
When I said the best, I meant the best. Your champions, Io Sky and Trick Williams. You tell Punk that if he gives me the both of them in a handicap match next week, I'll wear your colors when I lead Mutiny into Survivor Series.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, you should think about getting some better role models.
Jade Cargill is here to square off against Mutiny's champions.
The following contest is a handicap match. Introducing first, from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
Everyone knows Jade Cargill's a freakish athlete, but intentionally walking into a match with competitors the caliber of Io Sky and Trick Williams could be a fool's errand.
There's no denying Jade's confidence, and that's why CM Punk wants her in Mutiny.
Jade faces off against NXT's top champions and then has a major decision to make.
Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
And their opponents, first, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky.
Io becomes more vengeful, more vicious as each opponent suffers her wrath.
Well, this is the Io Sky era, and you must understand Io will do whatever she deems necessary to maintain her position as a champion and main event competitor in WWE. Io is one of the premier aerialists in the game today.
A former Miss Money in the Bank who knows all about gold. Io's held the women's singles and tag team championships in NXT and WWE. It's Trick Willie.
Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, the NXT champion, Trick Williams.
So much swagger, so much.
After running through Mutiny's top contenders like a buzzsaw, Jade Cargill has her sights set on the NXT men's and women's champions.
If she wins this handicap match, Jade Cargill will basically have cleaned out the entire top of their roster.
Which won't mean a thing to Team WWE if she switches sides to Mutiny after the match, and that's what CM Punk has promised.
Oh, knee right to the spine. Return fire from Io.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Caught that and reversed it. Oof.
Elevated.
Ripped in the hard way.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Oh, what a power slam.
Io can't seem to gain the upper hand here.
Io has to start volleying back somehow. Get on over here, I'm gonna break your back.
It's Sky who gets dealt a ruthless blow with that attack.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Cargill on that attack.
Springboard! Plancha!
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
Pump kick.
Finds room and lands a jawbreaker. A string of counters. Back and forth trading reversals. Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
As she executes Jaded. Can that finish Io?
Cover!
That's a surprising move from her here.
Spear! Spear!
Jade's gaining the upper hand.
Jade is stifling the opposition now.
No!
Crashing to the floor.
A gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
An all-around bad decision. Nice cross body.
Check out this power all the way up.
And a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
No way.
A slingshot cross body.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Ooh.
And Io gets reversed.
Forearm to the jaw.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Back elbow completely cuts them off. These two are finding an answer for everything. Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
As she executes Jaded. Will Jade end this?
Two. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Io defiant as ever with that kick out. No idea if that was just on instinct or what, but she refused to stay down there.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again?
We've got the arm trapped. Looking for the Maestro cradle.
And only gets a 1 count.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Io looking for a submission, face first.
Io Sky's got it locked in. The Koji clutch.
And now
She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job. She has her down for the count.
Jade Cargill has has just single-handedly dominated both the men's and women's NXT champions.
Io and Trick can't believe it either.
CM Punk's got a contract in his hand, ready to sign Cargill.
This is very bad for Team WWE.
All right. The moment is here. We have given you everything you asked for, Jade. Now it's time for you to make it official. Join Mutiny and secure the future of this business.
I think Jade's going to jump, guys.
If she does, the balance of power in the WWE Universe will change forever.
There's just one thing.
For you, Jade, anything.
I specifically told you I wanted to face the very best in Mutiny.
You did. You fought our champions, Bailey, the whole top of the card.
But not the best in the world.
Jade Cargill wants to take on the leader of Mutiny.
Everyone in the Mutiny arena wants to see this.
Punk strikes.
But he misses with a kick.
Jade has Punk up.
And out he goes.
Jade Cargill just launched CM Punk like it was nothing.
I think Punk got Jade's answer, and that's that she is WWE through and through.
Score one for the good guys.
When you threw Punk over the top rope, damn, I think I shouted myself hoarse.
Me too. Welcome to Team WWE, Jade.
Mutiny has to be reeling after the way you ran through them.
I'm feeling pretty good about it. Though, what I really would have loved is to be Punk himself.
You're in a long line, believe me.
Joining up with you for Survivor Series is my personal fast pass to hitting Punk right where it hurts. The only question is, what now?
There's too much at stake for us to go in unprepared. I'm gonna get some extra work in on SmackDown.
We can't be too ready.
And when we are ready to make our next move, I'll talk to Nick Aldis.
I like the sound of that.
Ready for something big on the live event circuit? Check this out. How about it?
I heard your allies have a big idea for the lead up to Survivor Series?
They do. I'll have them stop by your office to run it by you.
I look forward to the occasion. Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
If it was an ambush, you'd already be on the floor. No. The two of us are going to go get those Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match just to see how this all works?
No warm-ups. Our entire legacy, the very essence of NXT, is being threatened by mutiny. We're taking those titles before Survivor Series, and that's just the beginning.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a four-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Who cares? Punk's just trying to wear us down because he remembers what happened the last time I went down there.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Exactly where a hunter like me belongs.
Set it up.
And their opponents. First, the team of Roxanne Perez and making their way to the ring, the team of
Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos. But I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the Mutiny teams work together to take out the WWE squad.
I don't know, Corey. Most of these superstars join Mutiny specifically for the cameras. They all want to come out on top no matter who they have to go through.
One thing's for sure. Off the arm drag. Whoa, penny combination. Not much behind that pin attempt.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about pin. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Nothing was being held back with him. Here it comes. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight. Yet he still struggled. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
Don't tell him what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Mounting. And hammered away.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Meanwhile, nice scoop roll up on the win. And he hits the shoulder up before two.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Boom, what a forearm.
Jade dodges that attack.
Real European uppercut. Knee right in the spine. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Johnny Gargano forces the shoulder up.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Getting the cover here, eyeing the end. Meanwhile, we have Perez. Shoulders down. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
a simple kick out.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Yeah, and Jade had her well measured.
Patella drop, brainbuster.
Man, earth-shattering.
She releases the pin. An interesting strategy. Shoulders down, Curry. Just escapes defeat. And then we have Baszler.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you're in the win.
German suplex.
Amazing how smooth that looked. Must be hitting the weight hard. Rollins on the move.
Nasty kick. Beautiful takedown. Puts an end to the submission right then and there. Right to the top rope here. Flying. Through the air. And connects. And we have Gargano.
Oh, going right into the pin. The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display as she executes Jade. Bad spot for Queen Spades.
Might have her shoulders down. Counter stop. It's not over yet. Oh, nice backslide.
Right, something on that trunk.
Showing Spears.
Spears with a game ender. This has to be it.
And meanwhile, Spears. He breaks up the pin just in time.
Perez might have him.
Simple but effective side headlock takeover. Textbook side Russian leg sweep. Rapid fire rights over and over.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Candice LeRae into the...
Seth Rollins in dire straits.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Sling blade. Rollins lining it up.
He's in a bit of agony now.
He might have him here. Is this it?
It's over. It is over.
Here are your winners, the team of Jade Cargill and Seth Rollins.
These two just defy the odds and earn themselves a...